Hey, what's going on, everybody? Why are you blurry? There we go. So now, we're still doing the Endgame Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. We're on to the last two figures before Hulk, and these are my personal two favorite from this wave. And today we are doing Beta Ray Bill. Very, very good figure. We will get into the package for him, and I'll read the bio, everything like that. Then we will get into the review. Not a lot of accessories of this guy, but the sculpt work is absolutely amazing. Not horrible articulation either, but we will go over that. Also, he's kind of the only Beta Ray Bills Hasbro's ever made. There's one Toy Biz, other than that, that's it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So we do have a window display for the box. We got the Beta Ray Bill down below. Hulk Build-A-Figure up top, Marvel Legends logo. Standard for this wave. Looks nice, sleek still. On the back, we got some artwork of Beta Ray Bill, and it looks absolutely amazing. I love that artwork. Down below, we got the rest of the wave, which I'm just missing War Machine. Don't know when I'm going to be able to pick them up. And a bio that I'm about to review right now. Oh, and also some warnings. After being released from suspended animation, Beta Ray Bill is transformed by a mystical enchantment on Mjolnir that grants him the power and costume of Thor. Okay, so accessories-wise, he comes with two Hulk heads, which we will go over these whenever we do the Build-A-Figure Hulk, and Stormbreaker. That's it. And fun fact, Stormbreaker is actually Beta Ray Bill's, not Thor's, originally. It's got a nice axe portion and a hammer, solid gold. You can see the paint's kind of chipping down here at the actual handle, at the leather strap. But yeah, that's all for accessories. Might not be too long of a review today, because there's not too much to talk about this guy. This guy was really hard to find, actually. Even whenever the wave came out when I bought these, he was the hardest one to find out of all of them. But here he is. Beta Ray Bill. Sculpt looks amazing. We'll get into that very soon. For the height, he's standing at 7 inches with these, and about 7 3/4, I'd say, without the spikes. Pretty decent size, bigger figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at that sculpt. Starting at the head, eyes look nice. There's some paint rub here and here. Teeth look a little bad. Inside of the mouth, which does articulate. We'll go over that with articulation. Looks good. Paint slop here. The skin looks a little weird on this guy. It looks very dirty, but I can't tell if I like or hate that. This armor plate is a completely different color from the rest of them. Don't know how I feel about that. The gold shoulder plates look nice. Decent cape. There's some definite paint scraps on it. I wish it was wired, obviously. Got black pants, and that's about it with this guy. Problems I have with this figure is the outdated articulation. This cape makes it very hard to pose him. These hands pop out all the time, and this hammer, not hammer, but Stormbreaker, if you put it in this hand, it's too loose. If you put it in this hand, it is a pain to get in. It's a pain. And this hand likes to fall out all of the time. Yeah, that's really the main problems with him. Poor ab crunch, but we'll get into that. Outdated articulation, yeah. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and get into it. This guy can look that far up, which is pretty nice. That far down. I feel like he can go more up. Oh yeah, he can. He can go that far up. This far down. You do get a little bit of a head wobble with him. And an articulated mouth that can open all the way. There is no butterfly joints on this figure, sadly, but his arms can go out that far, in that far, forward that much, and back that much with this cape. You get bicep swivel, pinned arms, giving you double jointed pinned arms. And you do get above 90, which is nice. For the hand, it is on a hinge, but you gotta be very delicate, like I said, because it pops out all the time. You do get a hinge, and a swivel going all the way around. For the ab crunch, you do get a little bit of a wiggle. It can kind of turn up here. You can go forward this much, back this much. You do get a waist swivel as well. Down at the legs, there's no drop down hips, but he can kick that much forward, that much back, and that much out to the side. You do get a thigh cut swivel. Pin double joint knees, giving pretty good range. You get a really high up boot cut swivel. I feel like it's higher than normal. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And then you do get a rocker at the ankles, going back and forth, a hinge going back, a hinge going forward. And that is all for articulation with this guy. As I said, that hand just pops out so easily. And this hammer, Stormbreaker, sorry, is such a pain to get into it. Gotta like pry the fingers open. We're getting somewhere. There we go. I mean, wow. You can plug the hand back in. Don't get me wrong. It is a nice piece. Best battery bills we have, for obvious reasons. Try to focus that a little bit more. There we go. Oh man, that hand is actually awful. That's the one downside I'd give to this figure. The sculpt is amazing. Articulation, though, and the age is definitely shows on this figure. But I am glad to have a better built in my collection. He is a good figure. The next one will be about my favorite one. I don't really have much more to talk about with this guy. He was 25 bucks originally. You can find him for around 35, I believe, now. Again, he was very hard to find, at least for me, whenever he first released. But yeah, that's about all I have to talk about here. In the description of this video, my TikTok username and @ will be there. On there, I do post the posing at the end of this video. Always, I want to do some exclusive posing on the TikTok soon. There's a stop motion up on there. Post about some ideas that I want your guys' opinion on. Got toy hauls. Basically just how I talk to you guys mainly. Yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Like and subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers before May. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but we can try. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Turn on the bell notification if you're new for upcoming videos. And that's gonna be all for this one. Goodbye. Have a great day. This guy is definitely outdated. It was hard to get him to some poses, and he is a heavy figure, man. But still, he's a good figure if you want a better build. I do recommend him. This last pose was so hard to pull, but still, 7 out of 10.